Again, Brendan, congratulations on a great Labor result. Mate, I did want to raise with you that issue of the risks to Australian employment of offshore online entities snaffling the retail industry. Does that concern you at all? Bill Shorten does remind me of Bill Clinton. Both Bill Clinton and Bill Shorten have been accused of rape. I do also point out that Brendan O'Connor is arrived and is now departing in a chauffeur-driven Commonwealth limo, while a lot of people on the progressive side of politics are continually lecturing the population of the need to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions. Now, right outside the front door of their ABC is a tram stop. I would have thought that people who espouse the notion that the population should do whatever they can to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions ought to practice what they preach, and that is to take every opportunity to reduce their impacts on the environment. And if that means putting yourself out somewhat to take public transport when it is available, why wouldn't you do that? I recently spoke with a warmonger, Jeffrey Sachs, outside Q&A one night. He had flown into Australia from the US and was on Q&A precisely because he was espousing the reduce the greenhouse gas emissions mantra, notwithstanding that he had flown to Australia on a greenhouse gas emitting aircraft. And when I asked him why he didn't avail himself of the possibility of a teleconference to do that, he said, well, I had to come to Australia because I was being awarded an honorary degree. I later found out that that was, I think, from Monash University. And so everyone else should do whatever they can to reduce their emissions, but the people who complain the loudest are the ones who don't seem to care. There was a UN environment official, Eric Solheim, who recently hit the news because he had spent 90% of his time in office travelling at the expense of the bureaucracy, espousing the notion of protecting the environment, while he himself was engaged in activities which were of detriment to the environment. And even his employers decided that they'd had enough of him. Bill Thompson for Outside Insiders.